Accounting Summer Program of Gunadarma University Batch 6.
In this video, we will present you about disclosure and measurement in financial statement.
Have you ever realized about how important measurement and disclosure in financial statement?
Do you know that we will face AEG 2015 and really need a great disclosure for it?
So,
what's the difference between mandatory and voluntary disclosure and its regulation?
and how to identify the broad objective for accounting disclosure system in investor-oriented equity market?
How to report triple bottom line, and why it is a growing tendency among large multinational corporations?
How many disclosure practices and corporate financial reports then? What are they?
Characterized by the free flow of goods, services, investments, capitals, and skills. It is a strengthening base for policy.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. The information disclosed in the financial statements can be divided into two. There are mandatory disclosure and voluntary disclosure. Mandatory disclosure. Mandatory disclosure is the disclosure and accounting reporting that must be reported based on the accounting standard for each country. Stock exchange and government regulatory require that foreign companies which recorded stock to provide financial and non-financial information that's similar to required for domestic companies. Voluntary disclosure. Voluntary disclosure is disclosure that is in excess of that required. The difference between mandatory and voluntary disclosure. Mandatory disclosure. First, protection of shareholder or investor is different from each country. Second, inventors who have enough information to evaluate the performance and prospect of a company. Third, stock exchange and government regulatory require that foreign companies which recorded stock to provide financial and non-financial statement that's similar to required for domestic companies. Voluntary disclosure. First, investor.
Chapter 2.
In this chapter, we want to show you how to identify the broad objectives for accounting disclosure system in investor-oriented equity market. The broad objective for the regulation of investor-oriented equity market shows that two main category objectives are investor protection and market quality. The first objective, investor protection. Next, the objective specifically. second objective, market quality. Next, the objective specifically. First and Lang also outline 4 principles under which investor-oriented market should operate.
Chapter 3.
Small revolution, triple bottom lines. Conventional economic model change into business sustainability. The triple bottom lines define people, planet, and profit. Measuring triple bottom lines, there is no universal standard. For social measures, second environmental measures, and economic measures, who use the triple bottom lines based on the approach like business, non-profits, and governments. Regional economic development initiatives to enhance quality, environmental, economic, social capital quality.
Chapter 4.
Reporting and disclosure practices. There are 5 kinds of reporting and disclosure practices in Frederick D. S. Choi books. The first one is disclosure of forward-looking information, which include forecasts, perspective, and statements of management's plans and objectives. The second one is segment disclosure, which help financial statement users better understand how the parts of a company make up the whole. The third one is social responsibility, which refers to measurement and communication information about company's effects on employee welfare, the local community, and the environment. The next is corporate governance disclosure, which a corporation operated and controlled. And the last one is special disclosure to users of financial statements of non-domestic.
Quiz time!
So that's all about reporting and disclosure. Hope it helps. Bye!